Go. Come on. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Even you have to smile on that one.
Welcome back to the biggest LeBron James hater channel on YouTube, Franchise Sports TV, back again with another video. The 25-26 NBA season is upon us. We all know we have a whole bunch of changes going into the season. No more NBA on TNT. We're going back to NBA NBC, right? Also, the NBA will be on Amazon Prime, so get ready for that. Oh God! But I could say this, at least for me, at least. I did notice at the end of last season, HBO Max, or Max whatever they call themselves, they put a paywall behind the NBA games, at least. I don't know about any other sport they be promoting on there, but they put a paywall over the NBA games. So if you had the basic, I guess, subscription to HBO Max, you couldn't watch the games. So I'm kind of glad that's over with, because I do have Peacock and I do have Amazon Prime. I don't have ESPN, but you can watch regular TV for ESPN. But anyways, the main course of this video is not so much to talk about, when the NBA will be broadcast at. Don't really care about that. They just wanted to change it to season. There is one more change. Ain't they like, if you shoot a half court three, it won't count towards your field goal or something like that, field goal percentage or something like that. So that, I guess that's changed, right? New faces and new spots. Some. Actually, it's a lot. I got Katie in Houston. I don't know why everybody's so big on Katie in Houston. I don't think Houston gonna do anything, to tell you the truth. And they think I implode by the end of the season anyway. What has KD really done? Well, what has he done since Golden State? And what's going to change now for them? That's my thing. What's going to change now that he didn't do in Phoenix? I guess you could say the structure of Phoenix is different from what Houston is. Coaching is different, but he ain't done nothing since Golden State. But we don't know what's going to happen with LeBron James. We don't know if he's going to be traded. We really don't know. So days of our Lakers is coming. Season 2 is coming soon at the end of the season. But the reason why, because some of you guys might remember, right? At the end of last season, mainly Game 7, I had a live stream, right? And it was my thought to be last live stream ever for this channel. Because originally I did say I was done with YouTube doing this, actually. Right? I said I was done with YouTube. The reason why I was done with YouTube talking about sports and everything, because I was fatigued. I was burnt out. Believe it or not, I got tired of talking about the NBA. I got tired of talking about LeBron. Yeah, believe it or not, you LeBron standers out there. I got tired of talking about him. And I just wanted to do something else, which I ended up doing over the summer. I needed more time to do other stuff because I thought this was taking up too much time. People from the outside looking in don't realize making YouTube videos and making, sometimes bare minimum YouTube videos takes time to do. And I just got tired of it. I think I might have say by March or February or something like that, I was just done. And that's when I came on and said, you know what, after the end of this season, I'm done. And then I really was done. After Game 7 of the NBA Finals, I really was done. Wasn't even thinking about doing this ever again. I know some people ask where I talk about different sports, either like baseball, football, or boxing, whatever like that. But I just said, nah, I'm done. And then the first week of July happened. And in that first week of July happened, some of you guys know what happened. It was free agency for the NBA opened up. And I'm thinking with the Bucks at this point, either some way, somehow, Giannis is going to lead the team. Some way, somehow, Dame. They have to find a way to move Dame, because this is not working. And then was it July 1st, 2nd, 3rd? I forgot which one it was. Whatever day it was. Or a week after. It might have been the second week in July, or the first full week in July, when we found out. The Bucks make a trade. Dame is gone. They send him back to Portland. Stretch out his contract to pay him. And end up getting Miles Turner. And within that whole week, it had to have been within that whole week, because I went to Vegas that weekend. And that's why I saw Kyle Kuzma that week. Within that whole week, the team had changed. The team got from being one of the oldest in the league to one of the youngest within like a week and a half. With all the signings they did, like they signed, they got Miles Turner. Brook Lopez is gone. They got rid of Pat Connaughton. You end up getting these young bloods in here, young dudes in here. I forgot Greg Anthony's son. I forgot his name, but Greg Anthony's son from Orlando. Resigning Kevin Porter Jr., resigning Ryan Rollins, keeping Torian Prince, getting Gary Trent Jr. back, people like that back. Like I said, they came from probably the oldest team in the league. I think their average age was like 32, 33. To being the youngest team. I think the oldest people on this team was probably Bobby Portis, Torian Prince, and Giannis himself. And then all the speculations, Giannis sleeping, all the sham, charania, bull crap, and all that other stuff. But one of the reasons why I did come back, because this Bucks team could be different. The way they restructured this team totally changed. So that was probably one of the main reasons why I come back, because now I was intrigued. I wanted to see what this team is going to be about, because now they can finally compete with the young ones out there. Because last year they just sucked. Absolutely sucked against the younger teams. Teams like Atlanta, teams like OKC, Orlando, teams like that. Them young, fast, running, gunning teams. The only one they didn't really struggle with was Detroit. But now they can compete with teams like Cleveland, even New York this year, because now they'll have an old Brook Lopez that can't move no more. They got real younger. Their backup center is athletic as hell. Kevin Porter Jr., people like that, they are athletic, young, fast, quick, and that's what they needed. So, yeah, that was another reason why. Number one. Yeah, that is the number one reason why I came back, because due to the Bucks changed the roster, it made me more intrigued. No more Dame. Dame is gone. Hopefully this roster works out. Second, deep down, I had to talk about basketball. I just had to. I had to find a way. I couldn't keep my mouth shut. And that's why after I announced that I might be coming back for the new start of the season, so I start putting things out there, putting videos out there. Not every day. I'll start putting more things out there. Now, my plan is for this upcoming season is not to fatigue myself or go overboard. It won't be like it was before. It might be videos here and there. I'm just not gonna try to make something up every day. I come up with a video every day, because I got other things going on too. And I know these stands like to say, oh, you need the YouTube money. You need the YouTube money. No, I don't. Why would I quit YouTube to make money somewhere else? And YouTube checks don't come every 2 weeks. Just for you guys to know a little behind the scene details, YouTube checks come once every month. So there it is. No, I don't need no YouTube money to live. I don't know why people even got there in their heads, even came up with that weird ass narrative. Not to say people make a lot of money from YouTube, which they do. There's a lot of people on this platform that make money from YouTube, but it ain't me. I make money from it, but not enough money to live on. This money goes right into the savings for a rainy day to stock up on. These little stands forget and don't care. I got a whole job. But anyways, so yeah, those are some of the reasons why I decided to not go into retirement, stop making YouTube videos. Bucks, couldn't stop talking about basketball. I just had to. But like I said before, it won't be the same as it was before. It won't be videos every day. It won't be 4 videos every day. I can't do that no more. But it'll be, I'll be here. Let's just say that. I'll be here. But anyways, season is here. Season should be interesting. Tell me what you guys think.